of them is old, the other is not. Let's pop in the tape and give it a shot. It's time for Retro Reactions with Drew and Bryan.
Okay, now we're back.
Beautiful.
Gotta have the intro.
We're doing Flash Gordon this week.
We sure are.
I'm so excited. I'd never seen this. This was incredible. Incredibly weird. This
was a new one for me as well. Yeah.
I went into it totally blind as well. I didn't read anything. I just had heard the theme song one time.
It's
all you need to know.
Yeah, it's a catchy theme song.
It's like painfully catchy.
Flash. Yeah.
And like that's all you needed. That's the entire theme song.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Savior of the universe. I think it's got that line in it too.
I think
There's
the last
probably more, but
the last 45 minutes of the movie is them just going Flash every time he's on screen.
Yeah. I think it was a way so Queen made that soundtrack, and it almost seems like they were like, we only have money to buy this one song.
That's exactly
we have money
what
for like 2 lines, so we're gonna use them a lot.
We're just gonna keep looping this as often as we can to get our money's worth. And that's what they did.
So if you've never seen Flash Gordon, I want you to picture a sci-fi comic book exploded into neon color. It's got glam rock energy everywhere, and it's just your typical 80s campy movie, really. A regular Earth dude gets launched into space. He ends up battling some over-the-top villains, and he somehow saves the entire universe while looking like he wandered off of a shampoo commercial. He's got the nicest hair ever. It's cheesy in the best way. There's dramatic costumes, which are
just insane.
The best. There's ridiculous action. The music's iconic. And it's just a full-on cult classic. You know, I actually read that this movie bombed when it came out at the box office. Just did awful.
It's so hard to believe.
Yeah, but like a lot of movies that don't do well in the theaters, especially at that time, like they just turn into cult classics that everyone seems to love, and they withstand the test of time. And Flash Gordon's one of them, apparently.
Just gotta give people time to get with it, I guess. Yeah. This was crazy.
It was a wild, wild movie. If you guys have not seen this, highly recommend it. I don't like sci-fi at all, but this is just...
It just grabs your attention from the beginning. It throws you right into the action. I felt like had I watched Avengers Endgame not knowing who the Avengers were, that's kind of how this movie felt. Like I felt like I was supposed to know a lot of things, but I kept finding more out as it went on. I was like, okay, there's a lot of people and the world is in danger.
Yeah. I felt like I was like thrown inside of like the Rocky Horror Picture Show meets Power Rangers.
100%.
Like I got that Rita Repulsa from Ming the Horrible, or whatever his name was. What is it? The Horrible? The Merciless. Ming the Merciless. Merciless. Yeah, whatever.
Crazy.
Words, they're hard.
They had some crazy names in this one, and I'm telling you, I did not watch this with subtitles, and therefore I did not catch a single name. I was watching this and I was like, I don't know who that is, but that man is in green pants. That's all I could keep up with. Thank God for costuming. Yeah. They really went crazy with those costumes.
It might be one of the best costume movies I think I've seen.
It's so incredibly sparkly, the entire movie.
Yeah, like Ming's outfit.
Flashes.
You can see close-ups of it, and you're like, someone spent hundreds of hours sewing this sequence on here in these patterns. It's like,
I saw some fun fact online about his outfit being like 70 pounds worth of sequins, and he could not stand for more than like 5 to 10 minutes. So everything he did was shot like really tight, short scenes because he had to sit for most of it.
That's insane.
It's crazy. His outfit is like insanely sequenced. Wow. It's amazing. I love it. I love all the glitter.
Flash gets kind of like, he gets the short end of the stick too, because they're like, what if we just put you in a tight white t-shirt that says Flash on it? Like just says your name.
What if we just put you in a tank top?
Yeah. It's okay.
Honestly, yeah. They put him in a tank top throughout this whole movie, and at least he had good arms, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the midriff shirt was really popular in the 80s with males. That's kind of, I think, what started it was that workout culture, you know, like you're getting your sweat on, so you can't have a full shirt on. Like, I think it's really all about like,
I think we need to bring that back.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want to see more belly buttons.
Don't encourage us around here. DJ Speed Rum and Bait. You can do better than that.
You can do better than that, Derek.
But I appreciate your effort.
He did better than us because we didn't come up with anything.
It's true.
Oh.
So, Yeah, not only were the costumes all incredible, like the effects in this movie, it's all practical effects.
Came out in 1980, like 1980 on the dot,
Yeah.
so it's all camera effects.
Spectrum and bass.
Oh, Spectrum. That makes a little bit more sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
It's a
that
thinker.
tracks. Yeah, it is a thinker.
You gotta be able to read it and
Not for the
understand
NT
it.
crowd, you know what I'm saying? But basically, before CGI was invented, you relied on glitter, smoke machines, and confidence.
A lot of confidence. I will tell you what, watching this movie, I had the realization that actors are just theater kids.
Oh, 100%.
I'm watching this movie and there's always a ton of people on screen for some reason. There are people everywhere constantly. And as I'm watching it, I keep seeing the actors being actors and I'm like, oh, they're like really locked in their position to go flying through the sky right now on their cables.
Yeah.
Like it is so incredibly funny. You just see them like really in the character, having to remember that they're a character and they're acting with their full body because they're in like harnesses in the sky pretending to be birds.
And it is wonderful.
It's amazing. It's great. And all of the different effects. I really want to know how they did a lot of these like outer space scenes that they got. They got these wide shots of planets and like all the spacey background, which is not at all what space looks like. And it cracked me up the whole movie, but I want to see the behind the scenes of how they did it. I have a theory that it's miniatures. Like they made little miniature planets and they've like filmed them really close. Because it looked like a little toy spaceship in the sky. I'm not going to lie.
See, I had heard that because CGI didn't exist, they used that budget with NASA and they actually got like real footage.
Oh, that's what it is. That's why it looks so fake.
Exactly.
It's
Did you know
so
the moon
real.
is made of cheese?
I did not.
True. Write that down. Drop in the comments below here. Do you think the moon is made of cheese? No, but actually, I want to know if you've seen Flash Gordon and Rocky Horror Picture Show. Which one's your favorite?
Ooh.
I'm still going to pick Rocky.
I think I have to pick Rocky. It's been a favorite for a long time. And Flash is a new favorite. You know, it hasn't earned that space yet.
And this one didn't teach me a dance. And it didn't encourage me to throw toilet paper.
This did not teach me a single dance, and there is significantly less singing in this one. And I'm really disappointed because from hearing the theme song only going into it, I thought there'd be a lot more singing.
It could have been a good musical.
They could have been singing the whole time.
Yeah.
With all those costumes, I'm so disappointed that it wasn't a musical.
Maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will turn it into like the next Broadway musical.
How amazing with that on roller skates.
Yeah. Let's see. Who would win in a fight, Flash Gordon or Audrey 2?
I'm gonna say Audrey too, because Flash Gordon had no superpowers besides being good at football.
Yeah, right?
That was he was getting his ass kicked by those aliens until they handed him what seemed to be a football, and then he started just tackling people. And that's how he went. That's the only reason he made it out of there the first time.
Oh, yeah.
He just has magical football powers. I don't believe that. That plant would have eaten him alive.
He looks like he moisturizes more than he like fights villains.
Oh, yes, he is such a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
honestly, like
God.
there's a lot of threats in this movie to Flash, like Ming and stuff like that. I think the biggest threat in this whole movie, though, shoulder pads. So many shoulder pads as far as the eye can see. And it was the 80s. Like, they loved the shoulder pads in the 80s. But these are just, it's on a different
This is a
level.
lot.
It's a lot.
They're very elaborately long and pointy for some reason. Oh, it's so fun.
You know, it shows power and also, yeah, I got nothing.
It's like when lizards have like weird things around their heads.
Yes.
That's the vibe. Oh, can we talk about the lizard people?
Lizard people.
They have been making me giggle so incredibly much. Oh my God. I've been showing everyone around the workshop today these pictures of the lizard people. They are so funny. They came up on my screen.
They're
and
wild
I think I did like a double, triple, quadruple take. I was so enamored with them because they're on all fours. They're crawling around, but they're definitely people in lizard costumes. Like
Oh yeah.
they are so humanoid lizards and they're crawling around all crazy and their faces in their mouth. I'm so baffled by it. It's like I can't handle it.
know.
It's too funny.
It's like all these serious actors like committed
They
to the
were
ridiculous
so
material, and that made it so much better.
There's that scene where like they're all in the trap in the swamp, and there's like all the lizard people sticking their head out of the top, and like one of them like sticks his tongue out at a point like a lizard would, and it sent me so far over the edge. I could cry giggling about it now. It is so funny because what do you mean this man in the background was like, no, stop it, sir. You're a grown man. That was improvised.
I love it. And honestly, that's little things like that, I think, is what makes a cult classic survive. You know, it's the vibe. It's not the perfection. It's just this is
simply vibes alone for this movie.
Yeah, they committed to the bit.
The entire time.
The whole time.
Everyone was fully committed. This was method acting at its finest.
Yeah. Oh, man. I wish more movies were this weird again. Like, we don't get crazy over the top things like this anymore. We do it just in different ways, but not in
the way that this was crazy and over the top.
Yeah,
though.
it's
this was a different level of like just over the top in every aspect. It was over the top costuming. It was over the top like cast. Like there was just constantly so many things happening all the time, and all of the sound effects were so excessive. All of the little laser guns, the pew, 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 like I shouldn't be able to replicate that sound as effectively as I can.
Well, but the whole point of it was to make you feel like you were in a comic book because it was based off of a comic strip. So, yeah, and that I think they nailed that.
They nailed it.
Yeah, and it led the way for future movies. Like I'm going to say this was the predecessor to Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe.
Oh, 100%.
You know, I think Flash Gordon and Scott have a lot in common. Both have nice hair and tank tops. I don't know.
They've got them tank tops, them boys in tank tops.
That's true.
No, this really did open some doors. Because this was what, 1930s comic?
I think so, yeah.
And then this came out in the 80s. So this was pre-Marvel, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
I don't think Marvel goes back that far.
Sorry.
I'm not either. Maybe someone someone watching is a comic nerd. Let us know how wrong we are. I was watching this and my partner was like, you don't know who Flash Gordon is? I was like, no. He goes, it's a comic book. I was like, I am about to piss off a lot of people on this live because I know nothing about the comic. And I know there's going to be one person that's like, I know all about it. I'm a super fan. There's always one, especially when it comes to a comic book.
It's true. Ugh. It's true.
And I know nothing. I just like the dresses.
Fair enough. You got any other key points you want to talk about?
No, I think that. Can we talk about the Hawkmen at the end, all flying in the sky and spelling out "Thanks, Flash"? They took off, like birds migrating north for the winter, and they "Thanks, Flash." They all spelled it out with their bodies. That was crazy.
It took a lot of organization.
It took a lot. It took a lot.
Yeah, they had to rehearse that a lot.
It was hysterical.
So if you're looking for a serious sci-fi flick, this ain't it. But if you want something that's stupid fun, absolutely add this to your watch list.
You'll have a blast for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's one of those like it's so bad it's delightful movies. So 2 thumbs up. And we like it so much we named a piece of jewelry after it. So you're going to look at that now as soon as I click the button to make Flash go away. Boom!
Look at that. And this has some serious Flash to it.
Ooh, yeah. We've got like 13 gems in there. So there's 3 in each petal around the outside and then 1 big old guy in the middle there. I think these measure up right around 6 or 7 millimeters in diameter. They're a decent size, but not too big. These things are just gorgeous. I just love them.
Oh, they're awesome. I love these in some earlobes and a conch and a flat. Like they're just the perfect little statement piece, but they're still so like classically shaped and designed that they look great every day.
Yes.
Not too funky, but it is nice and flashy.
I would love to see a picture of these in some paired nostrils. I think they'd also look really hot in a philtrum piercing or even a labret piercing, conch piercing, upper helix.
Honestly, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just put them everywhere.
Be a really pretty top for a navel piece.
Ooh.
We could make this into a dangle if you want to dangle it from something. I got you. We can do that.
Kind of put it on its axis like these are up here and do some like 3-chain kind of dangle situation.
That'd be so pretty.
That would be fun.
We might make that happen.
We might just do that for the fun of it.